have these standard things when someone texts me or calls me of when I'm on a call already, or already in the moment of something. I say I'll call you later, or on the phone I'll call you shortly. And so I've just been doing that. And one of the gals that's new on as a contract processor came up to me yesterday. We had a little meeting with one of our vendors, and she just said, I really appreciate and respect how well you're able to keep control of your time.
Awesome.
And I didn't even, it kind of surprised me a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay, great, thank you. And so it was just a testament of what we're doing does work, and people do see it. And I didn't realize it because, as you know, some loan officers will just continue to abuse your time, but you have to set those boundaries.
Right. And so we had a conversation the other day about this. This goes for all of you guys. What's interesting is the distinction between the serving and pleasing. People will respect you when you put boundaries up. Okay? They will respect you when you put boundaries up. And referral partners, they might call you at 9:30 p.m. But when you say, or you have an out of office, or you have something in there where you've respected boundaries, this is what they need in their lives too. Okay? This is the number one thing that realtors need in their life. How to set boundaries and how to have a successful business while setting boundaries. Because we're bad at it, but they're worse at it. And so you can help them by setting your own boundaries, and by living in abundance, you can help show them that you can run a very successful business while respecting your time. And that becomes very attractive to them. They might be a little annoyed at first. Leanne, Roberta, so on Sundays I always run in the neighborhood, and she lives in my neighborhood, and she would be at putting out an open house sign, yelling at me, "You should be working." I'm like, "I don't work on Sundays." And I'd laugh back at her, and she'd tell me at first, she'd be like, "God, it's so annoying, but man, did I respect you for not doing that." And so they will respect you guys for that stuff. And same thing for loan officers too, guys. So as Clark's building a team of loan officers, and this is what we were having the conversation. I want you guys to hear this, is that, and this is a perfect example of a mindset thing. A loan officer reaching out for your help at 9:30 on a Saturday night, or a realtor or a client, our thoughts about that can be like, oh, why did he do that? But you're going to create suffering in yourself if you stay in that loop. Like, I cannot believe the audacity. We already had this conversation. Who does he think he is? That's the part that you create suffering for yourself, as opposed to, hey, people can do whatever they want to. I don't work during that time, and I'm not going to spend any emotional energy on it.